Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Fetch.ai, Mask, not to be confused with MetaMask, and Decred, and ask the question, would I buy or should you buy those cryptocurrencies in the bear market? Not financial advice. This is installment 113 to 115 of 1001. If you like this content, smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section. But otherwise, let's go ahead and dive right on in and let me ask the question, would I buy Fetch AI in the bear market? This one should be obvious to you, and so I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. AI, the AI narrative, it's been huge. It has been the narrative of late 2022, early 2023. We are not going to slow down when it comes to AI and AI cryptos grabbing a hold of the wave of excitement that has come with ChatGPT and whatever Google or Apple or Facebook may be working on right now, or Elon Musk might be working on right now. I believe that AI cryptocurrencies in the euphoria phase will have another narrative, another story. It is the most likely bet, in my opinion. There's probably going to be something that will take us by absolute surprise, but AI, Fetch AI, and AI in general is the best bet. I've already made videos about this, and I will continue to do so on a fairly regular basis. And so if you are here for Fetch AI, subscribe to my channel and see what I'm talking about when it comes to price analysis. These two videos right here that I've already made, they were price analysis videos, and it's not so much talking about the fundamentals. One, it's not a huge concern. I do want to point out, looking at the price versus the market cap, this is not the cryptocurrency I was worried about. The tokenomics of FET look pretty good as of right now. The supply is not entirely, it's about 75% fully diluted, 75% diluted. A lot of that seems to be investing right now. But right now, as of right now, because of this huge run up that we saw in January going into February, I'm not quite interested in buying FET until it comes down a little bit more. This moment, it's at an attractive buying point because from swing low to swing high, we did see it bounce off the 0.5 fib. But I do think it's eventually going to break through that. And there's lots of confluence here at the 382. This is where I'm going to be looking to load up pretty heavily, and at 26 cents. There's no guarantees that that will have been the bottom, but I do think that the days of buying Fetch AI for 5 cents are pretty much gone. But we'll see. We'll see. So huge buy, strong buy. That should be obvious. I've already spent too much time talking about Fetch AI as it is. So let's move on. Mask.io is their website, and the MetaMask has already, there's already a MetaMask cryptocurrency. This is not it. This existed before the MetaMask crypto, and what this is it brings privacy and benefits from Web3 to social media like Facebook and Twitter with an open source browser extension. So you download the extension and you can send private messages that even Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk themselves would not be able to see. That sounds very intriguing to me, and especially as at least the United States goes, as we evolve as a society, are we going to value our privacy more or less? I would assume more. I'm one of those people, I just don't really care, but I know a lot of people, including my wife, care a great deal about that. So when it comes to the potential of this cryptocurrency, I would say it has a lot of potential. This is the one that I was looking at, and I was like, all right, it is fairly new. And so it launched during the previous bull run's euphoria phase, the winter into the spring of 2021, reached an all-time high in the spring of 2021 at about $20, bottomed out at a little over $1 in the fall, and has done a 4x since then. But then looking at the market cap, and it's not a red flag, it's more of a yellow flag, but we're seeing a cryptocurrency that is going through vesting releases. And so that's what's happening with Mask. Does that mean that this cryptocurrency is not going to hit a higher high next cycle? It might, but I do think that it's in the cards given the fact that we're already at a point where this is soon going to hit a new all-time high when it comes to market cap. And so it's one of those things you got to pay attention to. This is like Fetch, about 75% diluted, 76%. And so pay attention. If you want to do more research on this, just pay attention and figure out what the vesting schedules are. That's going to be key in determining how much you should get into this. I would say that this is a buy. I would say that this is something that, given the fact that the price is up 4x in the last several months, that I would want to buy it lower. This isn't I'm backing the truck up kind of cryptocurrency, but it is something that I have on my radar that, yeah, I'm interested in learning more. And I think that there's a lot of potential when it comes to growth in this regard, and so it really could be a sleeping giant. It's something that I'd want to get in on at least a little bit. Last cryptocurrency is Decred. And so one positive that we can clearly see from here is that this is some would call it a dinosaur cryptocurrency. The earliest data that we see on coinmarketcap.com is from 2016. And so we could see a peak in 2018 during alt season, full-blown alt season, something that looks like maybe a 702 retracement in the spring of 2018. But then, boom, higher high in the spring of 2021. And so I like cryptocurrencies like this that have a history of putting in higher highs. Looking at the market cap, not a huge difference in market cap. This is very similar to Bitcoin when it comes to the max supply, exact same max supply of 21 million. And so, you can see, there was a higher high, much higher high when it comes to the market cap, but that would encourage me that the price did as well as it did, not discourage me. And so one cause for not a huge concern, a little bit of concern, is just looking at the fact that the Decred price has almost gotten back down to its bear market bottom. It has not put in a lower low, but it's flatlined just like it did. And so what's it going to do this time around? Is it going to put in a third higher high? I think it's worth taking a chance here. Decred peaked at 240. I think actually wicked over 250, and now it's down to $20, and it hasn't really taken advantage of this bear market rally. So, you compare this to Mask, okay? Mask is 4x from its bear market bottom. Decred is not even worth looking at as far as how much it has X'd from its bear market bottom. It's very close to its bear market bottom. And so even if it does half of its previous all-time high, that's a 6X, but it could certainly do the same thing again. Now, looking at Decred, there's some things that I do want to point out that I tested as far as where are the red flags with this? So it says Decred is money evolved. By combining battle-tested proof of work and proof of stake that places coin holders in charge of shaping the future, Decred is able to adapt to challenges and innovate at a rapid pace. You acquire influence in Decred by putting skin in the game. In other words, the more Decred you own, the more your ability to vote on what they do, which explains the whole proof of work versus proof of stake thing. When it comes to proof of stake, it's the ones who own the most of that cryptocurrency who have the most influence in that sphere. And so this is kind of like a DAO as well, but this is a proof of work cryptocurrency with proof of stake features. Now, here's the concern that I wanted to be sure about is, all right, if whales are the ones who have the most influence in this cryptocurrency, what do the top holders look like? And actually, I want to say I was pleasantly surprised by what I found. And so the top 100 addresses of Decred own 1.6 million, only 10% of the supply. And so that means that there isn't this one major player who's going to have all the say, and then after that, it does look like this is a top-heavy cryptocurrency, but supply in top 10 addresses being 13.9 million, that's not a concern for me. The fact that the top 100 only own about 10% of the supply means that I don't think at least nothing crazy is going to happen when it comes to one rogue party acting in their own self-interest. And so that, again, I would say also this is a buy. It's not like Mask. It's not oh man, I am all in on Decred, but it's something that I say, yeah, sure. this can do very well for you. And so, believe it or not, I've reviewed 3 cryptocurrencies, and they are all 3 buys. And so, hey, that makes me happy. I like saying yes. And there was one video I know where I reviewed 3 cryptocurrencies. I said no for all of them, and one of them was actually like stay far, far away from this cryptocurrency. So hey, 3 yeses, but I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section of this video. Will you be buying any of these cryptocurrencies in the bear market, or will you be looking elsewhere? Let me know, and I will see you in another video. Peace.